Hey, in today's video, we're going over some of the biggest mistakes that retirees make at retirement. And these are things that are avoidable. You don't want to do these things, so stick around. Hey, my name is Mel Stubbs. I'm a financial planner at Christy Capital Management, where we're helping federal employees plan for a better retirement. If you need help, go to christycapital.com and click Talk to an Advisor. Today we're talking about mistakes, and so to start things off, the first mistake for some people might actually be retiring. Not everybody needs to retire. Some people enjoy work and they have a purpose with working, and so retiring too soon, not having anything to retire to, can be a mistake. Another mistake is not understanding your service computation date and thinking that you have 30 years of service when you really don't have 30 years of service. That would be awful. And so that leads to the next mistake of not picking the right retirement date. Thinking you have 30 years and picking a retirement date to realize that your SCD was wrong, that could be a huge problem. The next problem is survivor benefit mistakes. You have the choice of either doing a 0% survivor benefit, a 25% survivor benefit, or a 50%. Now, the mistake might come in if you pick the 0% survivor benefit, not realizing the tie-in with the federal health care. And so at your passing, your spouse gets kicked off the health care. That could be a mistake. Other mistakes we see people making is they just by default, they pick the 50% benefit, not realizing that maybe with different types of life insurance that they either have or they could get, or just the mere amount of assets that they have, that they didn't really need to pick that. And so if your spouse dies first, then you would have wasted a bunch of extra money on something that you didn't need. So looking into doing a comparison of life insurance versus survivor benefit can be something that you may want to check into. We've got some videos on that subject, so check them out. Now, the biggest mistake I think people are most prone to making is paying too much in taxes. We have been trained for generations to postpone taxes, to push the tax bill till later. Congress has even changed the rules on some of the required minimum distribution dates so that they've been pushed out to the future. And if you don't watch it, you can end up paying more in total lifetime taxes by pushing them off to later. So if I had to narrow down the biggest mistake that would cause you to pay too much in taxes, it's not using up all of your tax bracket, whatever tax bracket that you're in. So if you're in a lower tax bracket, like the 12% bracket, and there's room in the 12% bracket that you could be using, that would be a great opportunity to Roth convert and pay 12%. There's an argument to be made that, if you're in the 12%, the 22%, maybe even up to the 24% tax bracket, that could be a great option to fill up those brackets by doing Roth converting. Because it's not about the lowest tax bill in any one year, but trying to get the lowest lifetime tax bill. And then depending on if you're trying to leave money to the next generation, there might be even like a generational lowest tax bill planning. Bringing forward the tax bill at the lower brackets can be wise planning. In a sense, you're dollar cost averaging your Roth by doing some amount of Roth conversions each year. The last mistake is overconfidence. Just being overconfident that you've got everything together without getting someone to assist you, to double check, to make sure you got your ducks in a row. That's one thing that we're here to help clients with. If you're a federal employee, your system is confusing. Lots of time there's not a lot of help to be had with your agency. So making sure that you've got your numbers and your ducks in a row, reach out to us. We'd love to help. We are able to help give you the confidence that you need to retire well. Coming in March 2025, we are publishing a new book called Your FERS Retirement, the 10 Decisions That Can Make or Break Your Retirement. Once it's released, check it out because it will help you make those right choices on those 10 decisions that everyone has to make at retirement. If you've got questions about your survivor benefit option, then check out this video right here. Make sure you're getting the help that you need. And if there's anything we can do to be helpful, let us know. My name is Mel Stubbs. See you on the next video.